Hey everyone, we're back. What did I tell you? Here we are doing the dungeon that we did out of order. This is usually you get this dungeon immediately after you have the Master Sword and you've gotten the 3 pendants and everything. But it's the glitch we showed you guys many episodes ago.
We're in Hyrule Castle, one of the most famous locations in video games.
True. One of the few times we actually go in the castle for what it is.
Yeah, you don't really get to go in there very much in more recent Zeldas, though I love the Wind Waker version of Hyrule Castle.
Wind Waker's still one I haven't done, so...
Yeah, you gotta get on that.
I know.
You gotta get on that.
Get it on the floor,
Highly underrated game. Actually, by now, I feel like people have finally realized that it's frickin' amazing. Man, I can't believe we're already done with this game.
Yeah, man. What'd I tell you? I'm the pro.
I feel like we just started.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna announce the replacement game during our finale episode when we make good on our promises.
Promise is kept. That's what I do.
Yeah, we said we were gonna play through the ice dungeon on the GBA version of the game,
and somehow find the hula
the
hand
editorial comment on the Super Beard Bros wiki says that the promise that Jirard made to get into the Chris Houlihan room was very stupid of him. But I'm gonna find it. We will get there.
At the very least, I will find a YouTube video and we will just comment on it.
We'll find a good one. We'll get it.
I will find it. I will find it.
We will get Link into the Houlihan room. Whether we do it in any sort of legit way is gonna be up to us to figure out.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
Oof.
So this is actually supposed to happen right after you get the 3 pendants, right?
Yes.
Are you
right?
Do you feel like you're getting regular damage now?
Yes, I am.
Like you think you're not getting roasted anymore?
Yeah, like they do half of a hit every time.
Yeah, you got plenty then.
I'm playing really sloppy.
Oh!
I'm just
just smushing dudes left
and
right.
Yeah, man. Rainbow smushing.
Dude, I miss rainbow smushing. Sort of I miss it. That was like an endless nightmare that lasted over a year. But hey, now we're doing another one of those.
Are we? Mother? It's not really an endless nightmare.
It's not an endless nightmare.
It feels like we're making good progress.
Yeah, but it's got like abuse in it.
We're at a very weird part right now.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the whole game's gonna be weird, but I feel like, once we do a couple live streams and take a few huge chunks out, it'll be a little bit better.
Oof, that was weird. Here we go.
Bam, 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 bam.
All the F's I don't give.
No problem.
Flying out.
No problem. You're gonna bust through this dungeon, no problem.
We're almost done with it already.
We're almost at the end of the dungeon, no problem.
No problem.
Who's the boss of the first time?
Ganon.
Ganon?
Ganom's the boss of both.
But in the second time, you also fight Ganon.
Well, Ganon
goes
rises, Bowser rises out of Ganon.
Bowser?
Or Ganon. So notice at this point, remember, I already have the 8th crystal with Zelda. Then who the hell do I have?
Beard!
I've been waiting for you. Yeah. I was hoping you can make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of the Princess Zelda!
So did I talk about how Ganon and the magician from Zelda 2 are the same guy? Pretty much.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he's kind of just like Rasputin.
Rasputin?
Yeah. The traditional
the seals have
perception of Rasputin. Also, this battle against Ganon is one of the first examples of the famous reflection situation.
Yep.
Which is one of the most anytime that anything like that happens in a game, you just say oh yeah, that's Zelda. Yeah.
Apparently, so I did a versus against. I'm doing a versus currently against Josh Jepson, and I lost this fight against Josh because it's I think it's random based on
where he goes,
what he shoots out.
Oh, and so sometimes he shoots that out and it doesn't.
Yeah, or people were saying that it's not random. It's that every 5th he does the lightning bolt. I think every 5th is right, but I think also
between this or the like explodey shot, who knows?
So I lost the fight even though I beat Josh to the door. And I don't know why. I think it's because it was the randomness of that. I ended up getting the rainbow hit more than, less than Josh did, so I lost.
Yeah, so this fight's super similar to a fight in Oracle of the
Ages?
Yes. The Blue Stalfos fight.
Oh, yes.
It's really similar, except he turns Link into a baby instead of hitting him with lightning.
Interesting.
Which is hilarious. And then we already talked about Aghanim's eye, even though, and that it looks like the symbol of the Sheikah a lot, but that it probably isn't the symbol of the Sheikah.
Yeah.
And we talked. Do we talk about how Zant?
Boom. Done.
Well met.
Oh no, guys, we're going to the Dark World for the first time.
No.
Oh no, the Dark World for the first time. Here it is, I Sarashalacha. I'm communicating to you across the void through the telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil powers have turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the world between worlds.
3DS, 2014,
15 years later.
No, it was longer than that. It was 17, like 22 years. Yeah,
you must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the Dark World.
Good news, Sahashvala.
We already did, baby.
We did that mess already.
We did that, baby.
Also, every picture of Aghanim has red robes.
Yeah.
But except in the game, he has green robes.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know.
Same thing with Link's pink hair. Very weird. What's the story with Link's pink hair? I wonder what that is.
Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Alrighty, so now what we gotta do is get our magic mirror on real quick.
So I guess the reason... Let me see.
Let's see if I can...
Oh, okay. So apparently the reason that Link's hair is pink in Link Between Worlds...
Or you mean in Link to the Past?
Link to the Past is that the rabbit and Link use the same sprite palette.
Yeah.
And neither of them contain like a yellow brown for his hair.
It's true.
So that seems a little bit not right because his hair, like if his hair was the color of the hat that he's wearing right now, that would be fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's weird.
So in case you guys are wondering, I am going to get the last heart piece, which is this right here. With the glitch, the 2 lumberjacks don't leave. So now that we've gone to
now they're gone.
Now they're gone,
and we can go get this
heart piece. Or maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I'm right though. You like walk out here, and it should be like right here. Yeah, see, bam, all 20. All right, so now we are ready for our quest. Our quest between worlds. Okie dokie, let's get out of here. See, that only took us 9 minutes, Alex. It wasn't too bad at all.
No, none at all.
None at all?
Yeah.
I forget the best way to get to the Dark World from this path. Maybe it's a matter of...
But that's not... I don't buy that, because, yeah, there's yellow on his hat.
There's yellow on his hat?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what we can do easily.
Maybe they just did it for contrast.
What?
I'm just like trying to solve the mystery of this pink hair right now, and it's just like blowing my mind. It's just like totally blowing my mind.
So the last dungeon, in case you guys didn't know, is located in Death Mountain on the very top. The only way to get access to it is to have all the crystals. Or all the maidens, rather. And you have to be in the Dark World. So, the best way to do this is to, essentially, I don't know if this is the right way, though. I could be wrong in all this. Ooh, yeah, I might be wrong. Oh, no, I think I'm right.
About
yeah, I should be okay.
the glitch?
No, about getting the fastest way to the dungeon.
No, I think you're going the right way.
I am going the right way. Of course. Get out. Really? Come on, man.
Apparently the fastest any percent speed run of this game is an hour or a minute and 41 seconds?
A minute and 41? No.
Apparently.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
There's a glitch that gets you straight to Ganon?
I guess.
And even at that, you don't have the bow and arrow or anything. How are you supposed to fight that? That can't be right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just weird to me. That just seems impossible.
I don't know how to tell you.
I mean, I'm sure there's glitches for everything.
I don't know enough about speedrunning to like tell you like how or why.
Da da ba da 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 da. Oof.
So there is apparently a legit way of doing it. Getting to Chris Houlihan room. We'll talk about it next.
Oh, great. Good to know.
We'll talk about it next. Guys, do you realize where we are?
We're at Ganon's tower.
No.
Ganon's base?
Ganon's secret base.
Secret base.
Get your cardboard box on.
Cardboard box.
Get down on your hands and knees. And get ready to sneak.
Into Ganon's secret base.
Get your tranquilizer darts ready so you can take out the guards.
Yeah.
Non-lethal playthrough. Hilarious.
Alrighty. This dungeon, I admit, is a little confusing. So I'm gonna try my best to get through it as fast as I can. It's been a while. Oop, get out of here. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine too, sir.
Is this real? Are we really gonna do this? Are we really gonna finish this right now?
Yeah, man. You know, we probably won't finish the game.
Yeah, I think we probably will.
If you want me to, I can.
How much, like, what is there to do in here?
The whole dungeon. This is probably the biggest dungeon in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it is the last dungeon, so that makes sense.
Ganon's tower?
Yeah. I honestly forget where to go, too, so you'll have to forgive me, I'm playing this a little rusty. Ooh. No.
So, Ganon's tower is another sort of like recurring location in the games. Not as common as, you know, the Hyrule Castle, but it's in the game quite a bit. And the main places that you see it are Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, and the Wind Waker.
Okay, so we can't go in this hole yet.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give you a little trivia about all the different versions of it.
Go for it, man.
So in the Wind Waker, there's the fight between Zelda, Link, and Ganon, which is kind of a tradition too. At the end, you fight with both, sort of. And he has a Cyclone insignia on the floor of it that looks like the Bombos medallion and also the Forest medallion in Ocarina of Time. Both look very similar to each other. So that's a connection between all three games. I feel like Wind Waker was the game that tried the most to actually connect to other games in the series, and I thought that was really cool.
I always thought as a kid that looked like the old Pac Bell logo.
What?
The block.
Yeah.
Pacific Bell.
Yeah. I totally remember that. And apparently in the comic and in the manga, it's a spiked
Oh my
orb.
god, I forgot about the hand.
Yeah.
The master hand, or not the master hand, but...
Yeah, apparently in the manga and in the comic, there's like... Ganon's tower is like an orb that floats in space. It's super weird. Like, do you see this?
Oh, cool.
That's supposed to be his base. It's like just some super trippy psychedelic art. But, I don't know, very weird. Typically in the thing that I liked about the original, well, not the original, but the Ocarina of Time version of Ganon's Tower was that they kind of make you do like a little themed version of each temple again.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of happens again in Wind Waker, kind of.
I think going up north screws me, so I don't want to do that. Ooh.
Oh,
Gorge.
gorge. But what am I talking about?
Oof.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's kind of like what I think of, but apparently that was like kind of the idea for Ocarina of Time originally in the first place, was that it was going to kind of be like Mario 64.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the paintings.
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting. Would have been a very different Zelda. Would have been like a very gameplay-heavy game rather than like an open world.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because that kind of sheds some light on the situation for me. Because, you know, I always talk about how this article that I really loved from Kotaku a long time ago, and I forget what the guy's name is now. I had it earlier. You can go back and listen.
Does he still work at Kotaku?
I don't know if he ever did. I think it was just an article that they published. I just can't remember, but it's about like what's wrong with the Zelda formula.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, I always mention things like Dark Souls, Skyrim as like their new inspirations. But, you know, like the idea that Miyamoto is willing to just like forget about the open world thing and do more of just like a gameplay based like different temples thing kind of like gives you a little idea of like how they were thinking about it at the time. That kind of makes it a little bit different. Like when you think about, oh, like the open world is kind of like an afterthought to this awesome gameplay stuff, that's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
Different way of thinking about it. And in that way, like Zelda is successful in every iteration. And Skyward Sword kind of makes a little bit more sense as to why they made some of the like kind of like bizarre design choices that they did end up making.
This is where it gets real hard because Ooh.
Oh man.
I messed it up a little bit, but I made it.
No
okay,
big
here
deal.
we go. Na 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 na.
I feel like this dungeon is a little bit more linear than most of the other dungeons in this game. What do you think about that?
I could agree to that. It's a little linear, but you know
we already
what?
asked the question of the day. What's your favorite last boss level?
I think so.
Have we?
I don't know. We've asked so many questions of the day.
I know. It's been a lot of days.
It's been a lot of days.
Well, let's talk about that one again. Why not? Maybe some different people watched it.
Sure, I'm down.
What's your favorite? We could even just say in Zelda, what's your favorite?
My favorite Zelda?
What's your favorite, like, final boss stage in a Zelda?
Ooh, this game. This
one?
Yeah, this one, absolutely.
I think I like...
Did I go the wrong way? Oh!
I think I like Majora's Mask the most.
Majora's Mask?
Very trippy. Very trippy, very interesting way of doing things. The kids, very creepy. The final fight is, like, very scary.
It's true.
And, like, very, like, if you're, like, a kid, that is, like, a scary-ass fight.
Yeah, it is a very scary fight.
Just, like, super
But we did
creepy.
it as kids. We didn't care. Okay, so... I obviously can't open that yet. Oof. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Oh!
And I fell.
Just don't run. It's too perilous.
It's too perilous?
Yeah.
Oof. No! Wop wop. Let me find this time around. No one to stop me from doing this. Da na 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 wah wah. Ooh. Ooh. Bam.
There it is.
Money, 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 money.
That Triforce door. This Ganon statue.
I believe that in the corner, that's where the big key is.
That is like
Oh,
so
no,
useful.
it's not. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it this one? Oh. There's something in here we have to hit. Ugh.
Oh. That is like the best thing in this game.
Those fairies?
Yeah.
I think I have to bomb, maybe. Oh, I think I have to bomb it for the first fight. Maybe. That right there? Is this the fight? Is this the fight? Sure
this the fight? Yep.
This. Here we go.
Yep, that's the fight.
Let's go ahead and end this real quick. End this boss fight real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Love that rainbow splash animation. That's very cool.
6. So now we get that big key going, and we can move on in the dungeon as well as get the final treasure in the game, which is my favorite tunic, the red tunic. We're about to get that real soon.
The red mail. The old red mail.
The old red mail.
I like it. It's very, very like 90s, 80s. I love how Link looks in these games. He looks so classic.
We all ferried up still?
He looks like he was designed in like 1976 in this game. I can see that. He does though.
You're right. Here we go. Bam. The red mail. Now I think what we want to do is teleport back to the beginning of the dungeon and now go through the
other bit.
The other bit, yeah. How are we doing on time? We're okay? Yeah, this one might run a little long because of the end of the game. If we do get there. I mean, we can definitely get there, Alex, but I leave it up to you, sir.
I hear you. I mean, what do you think? How much longer is it?
Till we get to the end?
Yeah.
Not much. I mean, at least I feel like it's not much.
You think like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's do it. Let's do it for the people.
For the peeps.
Let's do it for the children.
I love how we did both the Hyrule dungeons.
Right in a row?
Yeah.
In one episode? Like almost impossible. So funny that you had like the mirror shield and the blue mail. Like when you arrive in the Dark World for the cutscene.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Ooh, get out of here.
Whoa!
Ooh. Getting that clench on.
It's a good game.
It's one of the best, man. Okay, let's see here.
Good job, Nintendo.
Okay, so we got, see if I can just jump off here.
Can you imagine, like, getting this game? Like, you know, we always, like, wait for these games, and we get games, like, I don't know, like, do you think of, like, Twilight Princess in the same breath as you think of this game?
No.
It just seems like it's like a Beatles album or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like it's a whole other, it's like untouchable. It's a classic.
Let's get that bombos up in here.
I can't imagine like going to E3 and like being like, dang, this looks like it's gonna be pretty good. And then like people being like, I don't know, it doesn't look like real Zelda.
I don't know, man.
I guess there wasn't really that same culture back then.
Yeah, definitely not.
Everybody always has something to say, no matter how little they know or how much they actually listen or know about the thing they're saying.
Welcome to the internet, my friend. 2014.
Yeah, man.
But not you guys. You guys are cool.
You should have to get like a driver's license for the internet. You should have like you should have to demonstrate that you're gonna be responsible. It should still be like totally free speech, totally whatever, but there should be no dumbasses allowed.
Just take your driver's test, damn it.
Every 5 years, you have to check in and make sure you're still allowed to be on the internet.
That just seems so stupid, but also a good idea.
Are you outspoken about your irrational hatred for some race or sexual orientation?
Then get out.
Please step over to the retesting center.
The retesting center? Oof. Don't wanna get out of here.
Rabbit beam.
No way. Here we go. This is the
desert place.
Desert boss.
To fight every boss.
Just the 3 independents.
Yeah. All the other ones are actually dead.
Yeah.
These ones just got really hurt, and then they were like, "Oh man, you guys want to go hang out in Ganon's tower from now on until we
see you later, man."
Yeah, we'll show Link. We'll show him.
Probably the least designed room in this dungeon is just this room with 4 skulls.
Yeah. What do you want to do in here? 4 skulls? Huh. Vivi, everybody, Final Fantasy IX. The greatest Final Fantasy, in my opinion.
I think it's Ether. There we go. Let's see. That should kill him. There we go.
Hey, you got him good later, man. Oh,
that one swoop.
Mr. S'il vous plaît.
Yeah, we're getting down to the wire now.
You got fairies?
Yeah. I got 4, baby. I'm good.
We good. We live.
Good, man. We ballin'.
And this isn't the hardest fight in the world either.
The fight with Aghanim or the? Oh no, the fight with Aghanim's easy.
And
the fight with Ganon
bosses
might be a little on the trickier side, but that's fine.
It's still not super hard, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's not. It's still pretty good.
I feel like Mothra was the hardest fight.
I honestly think it's because of the glitch, because I don't remember ever getting worked that hard. Like, he was knocking me down for like 3 hearts a hit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that's... Oof, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oof.
Hey, good, you lit all 4 torches? I wish that in the new Zelda they just said what you did, but in that tone.
Hey, you did a good job.
Hey, good job, you got through the door.
Oh, I have to do this quick. Oh no, I might be screwed. Oh, you know what? I won't be screwed. Let's do this over.
Yeah, do-overs, dude. Classic old games.
Oof. Oof.
You did it.
Oh. There we go.
No problem.
No probs, Bob. Get out of here.
There's the key.
I don't want to... Get that key. There we go. Give me a heart. No? Alright, it's fine. Yeah. Open.
Yeah, we don't want to waste a fairy here. I don't like the looks of that thing.
Guess what it does?
Oh.
Got it. Okay, cool. Woo!
Yay! Yay!
Oh, you can turn both of them into fairies? I didn't know that.
Lessons.
Did you?
No.
You could turn the bunny thing into a fairy. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. That would have been like 5 more fairies in this whole game for us.
All right, let's see how to do this.
An even worse version of this boss fight.
Not really. He's 2 hits.
Yeah, he's like super weak now.
And like, you have the whole room this time instead of like the platform, the little rectangle.
Yeah, all right. I guess I just really hate that boss.
A lot of people do. He's not that bad.
He's just annoying.
It's not about his pattern. It's about just getting in and getting out. Easy. Everyone always freaks out about fighting him.
I guess. How we looking?
You know what? I think after we're like getting close to the boss. Like this is really close.
Maybe we'll call it after
we should call it after we fight Aghanim.
Yeah.
And then next week we'll
do the big body.
We'll do the big body boss, and then the day. Ooh. Hey, I like you. Hey, thank you.
And we'll do the finale. Maybe we'll do it in one episode.
The finale, and yeah, we'll see.
And Ganon and the Houlihan room. And then we'll announce the game, and maybe we'll do the first episode for next weekend.
Ooh, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Well, we shall see. All right, yeah, here we are at Aghanim. This is it. 2 Aghanim, one episode.
1 cup.
I know. I was trying so hard not to say that, but it happened anyways.
2 Aghanim, 1 cup. Okay, so here's my thing about Aghanim.
Yeah.
Look at him. See how he has that crown on?
Yeah.
I thought that was his mouth forever.
I thought the exact same thing.
And that his face looks like Pokey's face from...
Yes, I agree 100%.
Or Porky from if you're living in Japan. Which is just a roast on fat kids, I guess.
This boss is much easier because he just shoots so many things at you. And you can just choose to... Oh man, I'm not doing so hot this time around.
You gotta just tighten up, skate better.
That's the bite.
That's the fight.
That's it, man. He rises. Ganon, we've infiltrated your base.
We got your base. Ow, a bat. Ow, ow, ow.
No, don't do that.
Wow, that bat really startled me. All right, dudes.
Oh, email.
All right, dudes.
All right, guys.
We're going to call it right here.
Next week, we're going in that hole.
Yeah, we're going to jump in a hole.
We're going to jump in a hole and kill a guy.
Next week, hole finale.
Whole
GBA.
finale.
GBA.
Hashtag whole finale hype.
Spread that around this weekend. All right.
Question. What was the question of today? Oh, who's your favorite last bosses in Zelda?
Yeah,
that's
favorite
right.
last boss level. Mine is from Majora's Mask. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right.
we'll see you next week.
Later, man.
Later, man.